Welcome to SIS Stories. This is Miss Bachigulupo's English 10 class, storytelling under the theme, Enter, Return. This is Kayla's memoir. Listen to her tell about what happens when she enters into one of the biggest tests of her life.
Before I start my story, I have a question. In here, how many of you guys' first language is not English? Could you raise your hands as I can see? Okay, for those, please recall your memory when you face moving to an international school for the first time because of your parents' work, a better life, and so on. Didn't you struggle for the first time? How did you communicate with each other in English? In other words, how did you overcome that language problem? Did your personality change a lot? Entering to a new country, Shenzhen, China, from my hometown, Icheon, South Korea last year brought me a huge change. This cannot be compared to other ordinary moments since I was born in 2002. This moment is not only unforgettable in my life, but is also the most important and meaningful to me, which had been a turning point for me. I was just an ordinary middle school student in Korea before I entered here. At there, my report card was good enough for choosing a high school, so I already chose a future high school based on it like others. And even though I didn't have any hobby, favorite things, major field of study in university or college, I believe that I'm having a great moment with this Korea life so much. One day, my father said to me, our family probably go to China because of mother's work. So you have to prepare English lesson for the admission test in the international school. After I immediately took a deep breath, and I thought it was a lie. I knew it was true, but I wanted to consider it as a lie. I couldn't expect this absolute moment during the second semester during grade 3rd in Korea, which is same as grade 8 or 9 here. Because English education was so different between Korea and here, I had to improve my English level in a short time in Korean academy. So when I think was, how can this happen to a person who was already tired and busy because of last semester exam? How can I be a part of international school student? I think I'm quite old to start study at international school because my first language is not English. I'll miss my Korean friends so much. Wait, then how about my grandparents in Korea? Oh no, I'll miss my snacks and delicious snacks and hospital in my Korea. As I satisfied with my Korea life, I felt just disappointed, depressed, every negative emotion terms could be used for it. Anyway, my opinion was wholly ignored by my dad after 2 weeks. So I started a new English supplementary school in Bundang, Korea. Because it took about 1 hour to get there by transferring to the subway 2 times and by walk, I couldn't attend my other supplementary school for my last semester exam. So I almost gave up my semester exam in Korea, and I started to focus on improving my English level only. I noticed that my father seems unsatisfied with my English lesson at all. Yes, he eventually registered me English conversation lesson after supplementary lesson, which ended at 10 o'clock at weekday and 7 hours for the weekend. So every weekday I had to take it, and it took around 1 hour for each class by using Skype. I didn't tell the truth to my dad, but honestly, sitting face to face with my English tutor and saying complete English sentences was so terrible. It was such an endless nightmare to me. Anyway, nonetheless, this moment changed an important moment to me. I came here to take an admission test on November 13th for the first time. At that time, my English still had problem because of my previous English lesson in Korea. I improved my English level a little bit. The test was not easy for me that much, but I finished my last admission test in here with a second floor bubble with Miss Gomez. After taking admission test, I just felt sleepy, tired, and I fell asleep. I was so sad because my father's scream woke me. My father turned his face to me and said, "What, you passed the Shoko International School examination?" But that's what I wanted to ask him, how I passed the exam. Later, I decided SIS for my first international school in my life. Finally, this absolute moment changed the super important and most meaningful to me. This absolute moment will be remain as the most important moment in my whole life. As I satisfied with my career life before so much, I love the current situation surrounding me in here so much. Although I still have big and small English problems, that does not matter at all because I have a desire to stay here to overcome those things. Thank you.